Hi everyone, today I'm sharing with you how to make the handbag. I use only one bandana for this. So this one I got from Hobby Lobby. And when you buy a bandana, you're going to make sure it's even on the square. Sometimes they cut the square, it's not even. So to make sure it's even or not, you fold a triangle and then you press all three sides is even, and then you turn the other way and make sure that three sides are meet up like that means it's good. So after that you're going to fold this into four. So the first thing you're going to do, you're going to turn the at this time the right side facing up, fold it in half, pressed, and then fold it again. So that way you can have four square right there. This is very easy, but it's cute and it's beautiful. So everyone can do this. If I can do this, everyone can. And I'm not a professional. I'm just doing for fun now. That four square on each corner, you going to bring this corner, that corner, and this to the center. So we'll just do that. You can iron if you want to, but bandana you can easily press with your finger and that light out for you. So you're going to do all four exactly the way I'm showing you. At this time, the wrong side facing out after we fold it like this. The wrong side facing out because we sewn from the wrong side. So after you fold all four, you're going to pin all that pointy. Just want to make sure it stay down for you when you measure this, because if the little bit uneven, it doesn't look good when you're finished. That's what my mom always say to me when I did something really fast. I did something quick so I can go out and play with my friends. That's what happened when I was little. And then she's always say, "What did you do over there? Did you finish?" She's like, "Yep, yep." And she let me look at it. "Where did you want to go?" And I said, "Nowhere." And she said, "Okay, good. So unstitch everything and start over." I'm like, "Oh." And now from each pointy, you're going to mark 6.5 inches. Yeah, that's how she was with me and my sister. Very good. At that time, we didn't think she's good. So after I mark 6.5 inches, I'm going to start pin this together, the two. I don't pin to the other side of the bandana, okay? Only that two side of the, the solid color right there. So I can sew. But I pin at where I mark 6.5 inches down to the corners. So that where I need to sew. Sometime when I show you a different thing like the zipper or something like that, I may show you on the sewing machine, but most of you know already. And I try to not make the people fall asleep in my video. I want you to stay awake, everyone. If I show you or I do too much, you're going to fall asleep. I don't want that. So now after I pin all around, a quarter of an inch seam allowance, you start sewing from 6.5 inch, sewing all four sides. So now after I sew that, a quarter of an inch all four sides, and you remember a quarter of an inch when we sew. When you iron this, you make sure that you hold right at the pointy and pull it out. So then you have a quarter of an inch that folded in too. at that pointy, the little, yep, right there I show you. That you're gonna fold it in a quarter of an inch too. Okay. That's very easy, everyone. Trust me. And if you want to make this in a bigger size, you'll feel free to fold this, everyone. Fold this a quarter of an inch at the top right there. Because when you sew from the 6.5 inch right there at a quarter of an inch, you have that. You want to make sure you fold the top a quarter of an inch to and iron it. So anyway, if you want to make bigger size, you can cut in the 22, 20 inches or whatever inches, as long as it's a square piece of fabric. Okay, very simple. And I suggest the beginner to make this in bandana. It's really cheap to try. So now I go to the corners and I mark 3 inches, and from that I connect the points together like that. That is for me to box the corner of the handbag. So you can pin, you can clip, whatever you like to do. But 3 inches is the good bottom for the bag, the corners. This bag, you can carry many things. It's easy, but it's a lot of things that you can put inside. So you're going to do all 4 sides exactly the same. Very quick. Everyone can do this. When I make the video, it takes longer, but when you make it for yourself, it's quick, everyone. So now after that, you can pin right at the line. That is for you to sew. So you sew on that, this one, and this one. So after I sew on the 4 corners together, I'm not cutting this. I'm going to bring this flap over to where right at the sew line, and then I'm going to sew this pointy into the sew line right there. Okay, make sure everything is lined up nicely. I love hand sew. I used to make something with hand sew for the whole entire. I think I make a hat before. Only you hand sew. And remember face mat? I did every face mat by hand sew. But at that time, there nobody can buy a sewing machine, and not a lot of people have a sewing machine. And so to make it convenient for people, I did all by hand sew. So now I sew on this corner over like that. So that way I always have it there. And I flap it up at the sew line. I try to press this down, and I'm going to sew exactly the same to all 4 corners. So everyone, after I sew all 4 sides, that the corner for the bed, I'm going to inside out. This one you can use only one bandana, and the bed is done in like a few minutes. When I do the video, it takes longer because I have to show you, but when you make it for yourself, it's quick. This whole thing, it takes you about 10 minutes to finish. But take your time, everyone. And now I'm going around the 4 sides that I just sewed, and I press and I iron this all around. It's gonna be very nice day today. I got up at the temperature 50, but later on it's gonna be 80 until Wednesday, and then it's cold again. That's how people get sick. The weather changes so quickly. It can change during the day too. It's like so cold, and then later on it's hot. Hot and cold, hot and cold. That's how you get sick, everyone. So be careful. Always have a sweater in my car, just in case. So and all the four size that you just saw. You see how this bandana you spend a little bit more money. I got this for $2.99, but Walmart sell 97. But it's not always perfect. So you make sure you pick the right one if you want to make something nice. Get the good one. Everything match up so nicely. I ironed very nice there because I want to have the line when I put the stuff in there and pull it up. So now where we stop at the line that we sew at 6.5, and just we're going to fold that back in just like so. Um, and so we can add the handle for it. You see how the center perfectly fit. Iron this down. I'm gonna put the paper in there so you can see what I'm doing because it's all red. So now you can see that the top of the bed. But you do that, you don't need to because I do the video, I have to show you. So now you go on a halfway like that and press the center, that half of that. I'm doing that to put the handle. Oh, remember when you do it yourself, you don't need to do this with the paper. All right, so now I am going to add the handle. I cut the 10 inches, the handle for each, and I place it in there about half an inch down. The end, half an inch, and I just make sure they're not twist. Let go right to the next one like that. And I ask this in there. Just pin around it. If you want to make sure exactly happening, because I can estimate that happen in bit. If you beginner and you want to make sure, or everyone, you could mark half an inch on the side like that. I'm just showing you right now. So mark half an inch. So when you place it in there, you place it right there where you just mark that in half an inch. So the handle on both sides, even if you can estimate or you want to make sure. Now you go on to tops it or around. When you get into that handle, you go and bast it a few times and then go around. Same thing to there. You're going to go back and forth, go over there at the handle only. So this is it, everyone. I finished and it looks so easy, right? Everyone can do this. Make sure you get the good bandanas. Make sure everything is square. And that's how it's come out perfectly. Okay, so I'm gonna put something in here. I just need a fabric, so I show you. I put the fabric in there. You can put many thing in there, and it carries so much stuff for this little thing. So keep stuffing it in a lot. And the handle, you can cut it longer. I cut it 10 inches. You can go 12 or 14, 15, depending on how long you want it. But this it can carry on your arm, and if you want it longer, I think carry on your arm is on, it's easier. When you go food shopping too, take it with you. You fold it into the small thing and put in your wallet and just carry with you. This is so easy. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for the people that care for me and ask about my canker sore. I am feeling better, and I have it come and go all the time. So I think it because in the summertime I drink a lot of lemonade, and I eat a lot of mango. So the sour, I don't know, the acidity, I don't know. But anyway, I get used to it. And it just bothered me when I can talk. So put on your arm like that, everyone. So any way you want, um, depend on how you want it, then you change the handle, long or short. It's up to you. But I really like this one. I have a lot. I'm gonna make a lot. So for the people who go for trick or treating, I have Halloween one too, and the Christmas one. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you turn the bell notification on so every time I upload a video, you get notified. Thank you, everyone. Stay safe. Take care. Love you.